Okay, Algebra Readiness class, we are going to continue with the week 00 packet, page number 6. You've already gone through and done some more name score displays and put everyone's data in class in order from smallest to largest. You also found the 5-number summary. Before we proceed, I do need to let you guys know what a box and whisker plot is and what a stem and leaf plot are. So two major statistics concepts. So what I would like you to do right now is to take some notes, take your packet right now and open up to page number 10. On page 10, you'll see a blank page. At the top of the page, please write box and whisker. Plots. So for a box and whisker plot, the first thing you need to do is find the 5-number summary. And in this 5-number summary, we talked about what those numbers are. There's 5 blanks. And of those 5 blanks, you've got your minimum, which is your smallest. You've got your maximum, which is your biggest. You've got Q2, which is your median, and you have Q1 and Q3. Each of those is going to be the median of the lower half of your data and the median of your upper half. Oops, and I wrote lower. Upper half. And that will give you what Q1 and Q3 are. Okay? So in order to find a box and whisker plot, you'll need those 5 numbers. So pause the video now if you need to finish copying that down. Otherwise, it'll clear out and we'll proceed with box and whisker plot. So for box and whisker plot, we do have a 5-number summary. And let's say we have our data set that says I have a 0, a 5, a 12, a 19, and a 28. For my 5-number summary. Let's say that that's my minimum, my maximum, my quartile 2, my quartile 1, and my quartile 3. In order to create a box and whisker plot, you need to create a number line and properly label that number line. So let's say I have 0. And then let's count out by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And on your number line, you've got your little hash marks in between. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29. So there goes our number line. We need to mark off where our quartile 2 is. That's going to be really important because that's our median. Quartile 2 is at 12. 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put a dot over where the 12 is. That looks like 11. So let me see. 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm going to put a dot over quartile 1, which is at 5. Quartile 3 is at 19. My maximum is all the way at 28. 26, 27, 28. And my minimum is at 0. Now to create a box and whisker plot, you draw a box that goes between quartile 1 and quartile 3. So here's Q1, here's Q3, and we draw a box through it. We draw a line that goes through our quartile 2. And then we draw a whisker that goes to your max, and we draw another whisker that goes to our minimum. And that's how you do a box and whisker plot. So what you're going to do is take a moment, please, turn back to page number 6 and create a box and whisker plot on number 4 for your class's name score data. Go ahead and pause the video now, and then we'll talk about stem and leaf plots. So now that you've drawn your box and whisker plot on number 4, we're going to go ahead and do a stem and leaf plot for number 5. Go ahead and turn back now to page number 11 this time out of your packets, where you see another blank page, so you could take some notes on stem and leaf plot. Please write stem and leaf plots up at the top of the page so that you can have your appropriate notes. Also take a moment to copy down this set of data that will appear now. So with this set of data, we can create a stem and leaf plot in order to summarize what that data looks like. Stem and leaf plot uses a line going straight up and down, and it's essentially just a shortcut. Instead of having to write all these numbers, you can write them in shorthand. You'll notice that this first set of numbers over here, my 5 through 9, are only one digit. I have a 0 in the tens place, followed by all of these numbers in the ones place. Looking at this next set of numbers, I've got 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. And you'll notice I have a 1 in the tens place, but I have a 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 2 in the ones place. My next set of data, albeit small, I have a 2 in my tens place, followed by a 4 and an 8 in my ones place. Follow along that same pattern. I've got 3s in my tens place, followed by a 6 and a 9. And last but not least, I've got a lone 40 with a 4 in the tens place and a 0 in the ones place. So that's just a quick way of writing out all those numbers in an order, and a couple of things jump out at you. You can see that it has somewhat of a leaf shape pattern. Kind of. You'll also notice that these numbers over here have the most numbers in their list, and once you get out here, you've got your outliers, the ones that are not closest to the middle of our data. So you're going to go ahead and use this information on how to draw a stem and leaf plot back to page number 6, and you're going to finish the stem and leaf plot for that data for problem number 5. You guys are then going to proceed to page number 7, answering questions on box and whisker and stem and leaf plots. And then you'll proceed through page 8 and 9 for the rest of the class period. And then your guest teacher will then hand out the quizzes.